What's going on YouTube? Reezonoticz back once again, baby. You know how we do. And what I'm doing right now is a video on Nintendo's 2012 E3 presentation. Oh my goodness. First of all, let me just go back and say real quick that I was slightly more impressed by last year's Nintendo press conference. Reason being because at that point in the Wii's life, they were already running out of gas and their backs were up against the wall. PS3 was coming out with some real good stuff. Xbox was consistent. So they really needed to come out swinging, and they did. They came out, you know, with the announcements for GoldenEye and Donkey Kong and so many other great exclusives for the Wii. And that really blew our socks off. That was just straight up a press conference for the core gamer, the core Nintendo fan, so it was amazing. But coming back to this year's, I gotta say I was thoroughly impressed. The Wii U looks to dominate. I am sorry. I'm not just saying that because I'm a Nintendo fan. I openly and honestly look at all the different systems and what they offer. And I mean, I can't show it to you right now because I'm outside, but you know, you've seen my videos, you've seen my gaming center. I have all of them, you know what I'm saying? I am not non-biased when it comes to that. I'm a Nintendo fan, but I'm non-biased when it comes to gaming, man. Whatever you do, just make sure you do it hard and you game good and you love what you do and what you got. But I will say the Wii U looks like it's going to dominate. It looks like it is exactly what Nintendo's planning it to be, and it's a revolution. It's revolutionizing not just the way you game, not just the way you play games, but your entire entertainment experience. The Wii U looks like it's going to be what Nintendo wants it to be, which is the epicenter of your entertainment system. It's going to dominate your living room. They showed so many things. I don't have time to get into all of it, but I'll just give you a brief overview. First of all, I watched the E3 pre-direct, whatever you want to call it, video of Mr. Iwata, I believe it was, just talking about the controller, just talking about what the tablet can do, showing you the final design, what it includes, what it's capable of, and just that alone blew my socks off, man, because this tablet, this shit is bad. This thing, first of all, they showed how it can control your TV, your entire TV, just from the tablet. They showed a segment, bro, that this is where I really was like, okay, this is Nintendo's got their shit on straight, and they're ready to drop it on everybody. They had a segment where this dorky dude was playing Zombie U, which is a Wii U launch title, first-person zombie shooter. It looks really good graphically. It looks amazing. And I will talk about later on some of the stuff I saw when they showed it again at the press conference that really blew me away. But this kid is playing this game, and he can't get past this boss. He just cannot get past this one zombie. So while he's playing, he says, let me go on Miiverse, which is another feature I'll talk about in a few minutes. And he pauses the game, does not terminate the game, switches over to the online structure, to the Miiverse, goes online, all from the controller, all from the tablet, right there, without interrupting the TV or nothing. Posts the question, does anybody know how to beat this boss in this game? Sees all the millions of responses, finds the one that has the answer, touches it on the tablet, and sets up a video link where he video chats with that specific person, face to face. They dialogue, yo, what's up, how you do this, da 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 da. The guy tells him, he goes, alright, thanks. Boop, right back to the game, and makes it happen. That's fucking amazing. There is no denying. That is revolutionary. That is something we have never seen, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. But what else did they show? They talked about how they got Pikmin 3 coming out, and they showed Shigeru Miyamoto came out on stage and actually himself presented Pikmin 3, which looks amazing. I'm not a Pikmin fan, never have been, but it does look significantly better, way better than it did on the GameCube. The controls and the stuff you can do with it and the way you can utilize the tablet controller, all that is just amazing. They showed Scribblenauts, which is, you know, it's not my cup of tea, but I know that game sold in the millions. So to have the Wii U version with that tablet and the stylus and all that, and the relationship between the TV screen and the tablet screen, that's going to be amazing. They talked about Zombie U. This game, I didn't think anything of this game when I saw it announced, but when I actually saw how it played, this game looks amazing. Okay, this game showcases what the tablet is capable of and how it can interact with the gaming experience, and it doesn't look like it's a distraction. It doesn't look like, okay, now I gotta focus on the tablet. No, it's like it's seamlessly working with the TV. It's like if I'm playing a game right now holding this iPad, and I'm playing the game, and I'm using the iPad while I play the game, and it's interacting. I mean, they showed a segment where this guy was running from a group of zombies, and he gets to the door, and the door has a panel on it where you have to input a code, and all of a sudden he turns the tablet sideways, and it becomes the actual panel, and he's there typing in the code, and as the player himself is looking at the tablet, typing the code, you see the guy on the screen, like, working on the tab, on the code. And also when the player would look away from the tablet and go like this, you would see the player on the screen look away from the door and look at the zombies. It was just, it's so real. That has to get you in the right intensive mood to play games like that, man. They showed how it holds your inventory and things like that. They talked about Miiverse, which is basically the new online infrastructure, so to speak, the Nintendo network. But the Miiverse is amazing because when you turn your system on, you're going to see all the Miis that have ever been on your system, all the people from across the world that you've met or that just happen to be online with you at that time. And you'll see tiles. And the tiles represent different games. And certain groups of Miis will be gathered under those tiles because that's what everybody's playing. So, you know, a lot of people are playing Mario, a lot of people are playing Metro. You'll be able to see what everybody's playing right when you turn the system on. You'll be able to connect with them, interact with them, video chat with them, invite them to games. No more. It looks like there's no more stupid friend code system, which is amazing. They introduced also, it has a new controller, not just the Wii remote or the Wiiu game pad, which is the tablet, but it also has the new Wii controller Pro. It looks like an Xbox 360 controller, but with the Wii D-pad and 2 joysticks and all that. So that's amazing. So many different ways to play this system. They showed how you can have basically up to 6 people playing one game, because each system is confirmed will support 2 gamepads, 2 tablets. So you can have 4 dudes with Wii remotes and nunchucks or whatever, or the controller pros, and 2 dudes with the tablets. And the 2 dudes with the tablets will have their own game space right there on the tablet that will interact with the 4 dudes on the screen. So you could have 6 dudes playing. Do you know what this can do for sports games? Okay? Can you imagine playing Madden with 5 of your closest boys at your crib and all 5 of you are on the same team? Or NBA 2K or something like that, and you got all your dudes on one team and one guy on the other team, the pro on the other team. Oh, it's going to be amazing, man. The online looks flawless from what they showed, what they described. Everything that entails Miiverse and the Nintendo network, and talked about how it's going to be expanding to the point where you're going to be able to access all this stuff from smartphones, tablets, anywhere basically in the world on any internet-enabled device. I mean, they're really going all out for this online infrastructure, which is great. This is what we've been waiting Nintendo to do, and I, for one, am happy that we waited this long, because what they're showing off looks like stuff that PlayStation and Xbox still haven't gotten their hands wrapped around. So it's amazing. They also talked about Nintendo Land, which is a really cool concept. It's another game, and it's basically the concept of a theme park featuring all Nintendo attractions, all Nintendo characters. So that's all great. And you know what I'm saying, you can go in there and you'll have Zelda attractions, F-Zero attractions, Mario, Metroid, Star Fox. All this is all wrapped up into one game. So that's amazing. It's just, I can't say amazing enough, man. You really got to check it out if you haven't seen it. There was so much content that I don't really have it all fresh in my mind, because I saw it a few days ago. But yo, trust Reason when he says, yo, Nintendo Wii U, it looks like this is going to be the way to go. This is the system to get. I mean, I just can't stress that enough. I mean, and they haven't even announced yet. I mean, they announced New Super Mario Bros. U, which I'm not super excited about, because it's basically another New Super Mario Bros., but it's got so many new features that I might just get it anyways, you know what I'm saying? It looks great. The Scribblenauts game, Zombie U, they showed Batman Arkham City Armored Edition. They had one of the producers come out and display what the tablet can do and what you can use it to. You can use it to control the remote control batarangs. There's a special exclusive BAT mode that's only for this game, for the Wii version. And the guy came out and said, live on stage, this is the definitive Batman Arkham City experience, and it's on Wii U. They showed Assassin's Creed 3 on Wii U, looking amazing. I mean, it's just, they got, look right off the bat. This conference didn't even go deep into the games, but let me show you what you got. I'll tell you right off the bat everything I remember that they showed. Scribblenauts, Zombie U, Nintendo Land, New Super Mario Bros. U, Arkham City Armored Edition, Assassin's Creed, Tekken, Tag Tournament 2 or something like that. So many games, dude, right off the bat. And Reggie Fils-Aimé came on stage and said, yo, you're looking at about 25 to 30 games at launch window, with many more coming right there in the launch window. So, I mean, yo, Nintendo Wii U, y'all need to check it out, man. If you liked this video, I hope you comment, subscribe, this dialogue, debate, share your thoughts. You know how we do, man. God bless y'all. Stay gaming. Nintendo Wii U's gonna do it. God bless.